Acha niseme hakuna mali kuna pesa. Kama kuna pesa gospel pia kuna pesa. So the thing is at the end of the day ina depend nini hiyo ambayo inakudraw kufanya kitu yoyote. Is it money? If it's money then you will move because of the money. At the end of the day hakuna siwezi sema gospel kuna pesa, siwezi sema secular kuna pesa. Kuna tu ile decision mtu ana make because anafikiria nikienda kule labda utakuwa na pesa.
Hapa na the one and only Alice Kamande. It's been a minute. Hata watu walikuwa wanauliza, kwani Alice amepotelea wapi? Finally she's here. Nataka tujue anaendeleaje.
Hi, I'm good. Kabisa, niko salama.
Asante,
thank you so much.
Tomorrow umekuja hapa kwa event ya Golden Honor Awards. Maybe tell us more about it. You come to receive the award, you come to award someone.
Let me say it's a short one because I was given a very short notice, like this week. So I was told to come over by Nix. Apparently, I was also I'm coming from ministering somewhere else. So I said I have to come because Nix has been such a great support to me. And also from the time Femme Awards started. So I said I have to come and also support whoever is going to be awarded and honored today. So that's the reason why I'm here.
Yeah. Bila mini tumepotea sana. Alice ametulia, watu wanauliza kwani kuna nini? Unaendeleaje? Mambo iko aje?
Naendelea vizuri.
What are your plans?
I have so many plans. So many things. Ziko hash though. That's why I'm a bit quiet. But I've been really grinding behind the scenes. I've really been grinding behind the scenes and doing other stuff. So mesikia nimenyamaza lakini I have really been working. So maybe very soon I'll be able to share with you what I have been doing the whole of this year. Yeah, I know I've been quiet, but yeah.
Is it challenging maybe because tunaona gospel industry saizi ukiangalia watu wenye wanasema iko chini sana, watu kama nyinyi wenye tumeishi kuwajua mkitoa music pia mmetulia, but you said you've been working on something. Yeah. So what can you say about gospel industry right now?
What I can say is everyone has been called differently, but we have one common thing is that we are called to serve God through the gifts that we have. So it's a very, very personal place where you decide and also you accept the call, to be able to offer what God has given you. And sometimes when we keep quiet, we're not just quiet for the sake of it, we are also quiet to listen, because I can't give you something that I do not have. You can only give what you have. And so most importantly is that when we are quiet, we are also gaining experience of different things. God is taking us through different journeys. So I can't really speak for everyone else. I can only speak for myself. But I have been really working. So while I'm away from the public, I'm somewhere doing something.
Okay.
Yes.
Alice is one of the few people wale ambao they don't put their life on media. They wanapenda kucheza chini sana. Is it because of the online trolls, or why do you keep your life so secret?
I came here even before this thing of trolling. We even learned this word trolling just the other day because we had not grown this much. You see what you guys are doing. You're doing an amazing job, and you're putting people and gifts out there. They're getting to be known even more. So I didn't come during that era of being trolled or anything, because there was not so much of Instagram. Facebook was just starting, But I don't. Since even before then, I have never been a person who likes to put my life out there. I have my own personal life, which I am very jealous to keep it to myself. But I am so generous to give the world the gift that God has given me to share with them. So yeah, that's me.
Kwa gospel industry pale, wasanii wengi wamekuwepo na wengine wametoka, na bado kuna wengine wamebakia pale kwa industry ya gospel mpaka sasa hivi. Labda kwa ambao bila shaka wametoka, ambao hatutawataja, na wenye bila shaka wameweza kumaintain. Je, unaona nini imeweza kulack kwa industry ya gospel?
Mainly I feel like mentorship imekuwa ni changamoto sana, na kupata mtu ambaye anaweza kushikilia, kwa sababu even kwangu mimi nikianza nilikuwa na watu ambao walikuwa wananishikilia, nilikuwa na watu ambao wananipatia ile motisha, wananionyesha even before I started singing. So before even you get out there kwa public, I always say huwezi mentor mtu vile ataimba kwa sababu hiyo ni gift. That is God given. But what to do, how to behave, and exactly life in general. You know, there are some things that are virtues that you can only learn by staying with people who already can mentor you. So it's very very important, and for me ninaweza sema labda hiyo ndio changamoto kubwa sana, watu kupata mtu ambaye anaweza kutembea na wewe akuonyeshe njia and what to do, and also pia we mwenyewe you have to take that initiative. You grow in the word of God, because if you're doing gospel music, it's not like any other kind of music. The foundation is the word of God. So kama hiyo foundation haiko, inakuwa ni ngumu sana to stick to that one thing. Being consistent for years takes a lot of we mwenyewe kujikeep in a place where unakuwa founded we mwenyewe. It has to start from you.
Ni kumaanisha kwamba wale ambao kidogo hivi wameteguka hawana ile mentorship kutoka background pale ama itakuwa.
Siwezi sema hivyo because watu ni tofauti, lakini nasema maybe that could be one of the ways, lakini pia initiative ni wewe mwenyewe. If God has called you, if he has really called you, you will know it. You will feel it deep inside of you. So for you to work for God, it has to start from that place. Wewe mwenyewe unajikeep in a place where unaweza jua more. What does God want me to do? It's not about what do people want me to do. What does God want me to do? Wewe mwenyewe unajipatia hiyo foundation. Then if you are really called, God will also bring the right people to help you, to mentor you. Kwa sababu hakuna mtu ana stand on their own all by themselves. We all work together to make this thing work, so that the gospel of Christ goes out there. Sio kazi ya mtu mmoja, ni kazi ya kila mtu. You bring in one thing and another. We all gifted differently, but at the end of the day, it's for the glory of God.
At some point, do you think Kenyans are not supportive? They don't support. Actually, that is the speculation that is made. Kenyans are not supporting each other. Unapata Alice ametoa music, but hakuna hata artist ana share. Umetoa ni wewe ujijaribie kujitafutia venye utashare music yako. Do you think there is no support in Kenya?
I think it's a culture. You know, that's not something even we can really push people.
Yeah.
When we have seen that happening for a very long time, but I believe that when you have the favor of God, it just breaks every barrier. You know, it just breaks every barrier, because at the end of the day, even as much as you do all that marketing and all that, you can do all that, and it's actually very important to do that, because if you don't do the marketing, people don't get to know that there's a certain product that is out there. So I believe that also for us as Kenyans, we need to embrace each other. We need to also support whatever, as long as it's something positive and good, then it should be something to be celebrated.
Okay.
Yes.
A word of concern.
Oh yeah. Labda watu wanafanya vitu kwa sababu ya business waweze kupata pesa. Maybe wanatoka kwa industry ya gospel, wanasema wengi ambao nimeinteract nao wanasema uko pesa ni kana kwamba hakuna kabisa. Ukienda pande hii unapata watu wengi wanakuita, wanataka kufanya na wewe kazi kwa sababu maybe wanaona una hit, lakini on the wrong side. Labda kwako utasemaje?
Hata niseme hakuna mali kuna pesa. Kama kuna pesa, gospel pia kuna pesa. So the thing is, at the end of the day, ina depend ni nini hiyo ambayo inakudraw kufanya kitu yoyote. Is it money? If it's money, then you will move because of the money.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, siwezi sema gospel kuna pesa, siwezi sema secular kuna pesa. Kuna tu ile decision mtu ana make because anafikiria nikienda kule labda utakuwa na pesa. But you see, even the word of God says you either serve God or mammon. So you decide which. Unachagua tu, imagine. Unachagua.
Okay, a word of encouragement to a youth who's watching you right now, maybe ako lost, ajui anzie wapi amalizie wapi.
Anyone who feels lost, let me say that Jesus is the only way, the truth, and the life. That's all I can say. Yes, He's the way, the truth, and the life. So if you're looking for a way, look for God. Look for Jesus.
Thank you so much, Ali.
Thank you so much. God bless you.